Good evening, traders. Welcome to the first day summary of the day video. This is really crazy day. Very strong sells. Price didn't respect any zone on the way. Very big drop. Let's check the 2-3 setups, how it was, what I was looking for today, why, and I took 2 trades today. I am not happy, especially about the second one. Honestly, I need to say that kind of greed won with me today. I had 3 not so beautiful days in trading. Not so beautiful. I wasn't so satisfied about my results, my gains, and really, this is the emotional part. Is the one of the hardest part in trading, because this can make big impact in your view on charts, and looking for any possible setup. And I need to say really that the first trade I managed, in my opinion, good, correctly. My view was correct. I closed on time, but the second was the greed came. I so much wanted to have the almost 20% up in this week, because I was like between 13 15 probably, and I was looking for trade, and it was good, played good, but also some of you took similar sell. I will explain this position exactly later, but I broke my own rule. It doesn't mean that your trades were wrong, bad. I also at the beginning of the day said that today is good to look for sells, because the 2 supply zones on the way were like double shield, and price really nicely reacted and started dropping. But I broke my own rule because it was the 1 to the 3 trade, and I'm looking mostly at least for 1 to the 5. So not good, not good. Weekend is upcoming, so I need to work on myself from Monday, and I will hear my own rules written months ago, a bit more. So yeah, win trades, but I'm not happy. I'm not happy why I took the second one. Okay, guys. Here I will. Today I'm going to do the summary only on MetaTrader. Here I want to draw the imbalance, yes, from week to the week. Here looks like big order block. Price was ranging. This is the 1 hour chart, and then broke this structure here, and he was made the demand. Indecision candle as the end of the range of consolidation, and shot to the up. I don't like the engulfing candle is not so big. Also, the orders were taken here twice, but this could be the main demand here. Let's see what price want to do and future, because there are 2 zones to each other. Anything here is main. This one is the main. There's the beautiful top. Okay, so this is the 1 hour M30. What was happening here? Look at those 2 weeks. This could be the beginning of sell. Looks even like the break of structure, compression, like candles going up, strong push to the upside and break. But then somehow engulfing hardcore candle appeared and took all stop losses probably taken here. This is the higher time frame, so bigger chances that retail traders are trading this time frame, bigger than the M1. So here something happened. Just the big guys decided that not yet, we want to get better price, hardcore better price, take all stop losses for a sell. So we are selling from the better price. And he also once again price came up after this rejection candle. So here is the supply zone. Let's make this with weeks as correctly base should be drawn. Right. So this is the main supply on M30. Let's go down there to see the beginning. Here perfect, maybe not so perfect, but are the I want to make it as tiny as possible. The equal highs which were taken, yes, price just came to the supply, beautiful, but didn't broke the structure. Yes, this demand here wasn't broken. I'm going to draw this. Price was still preparing, and here, here, some of you draw this as already taken equal highs because of this small wick. Let's go to the 1 minute time frame. Oh yeah, here for me were equal highs. Yes, I drew this before I started trading, and this is for me not taking liquidity, too small. I can agree that this looks better when M30 candles taking liquidity, like wick by a wick, or the 1 hour or a 15. But 1 minute time frame, this is the time frame where we are trading. I always like to see the bigger liquidity grab. As for example here, yes, just like a candle, like small candle or half candle, depends on how the candle looks like, of course. But here was for me not the liquidity grab, and especially that we were below the supply, so equal highs below supply. Money were also here. Let's switch to the M5. So in this moment I wrote and chatted, this would be good really to look for a sell today, better, easier, not better, with lower risk setups, because we are already after big movements, and at the end of the week we were on the supply, already liquidity were taken on Asian session. This was the end of New York. I mean that here price was ranging in the Asian session just below the supply without touching it. So I did something risky. I took a buy. And here was my entry. I'm just doing some measurements. Right. Oh yeah. I took a buy from here to, I was aiming a bit higher. Yeah, I didn't manage this correctly. I should aim just to the supply. I thought we can get another zone. I thought that we can go. Yes, to this hanging man. So a bit higher, really greedy, of course, but we are also managing our positions. Yes, so I was in front of my charts, and I reacted when this indecision candle appeared, because price was too long on this small demand zone. Yes, as the last push, were also equal highs as this, and this could be, I realized during the trade that this movement here can be really the taking the liquidity, especially the price was sitting here. So very good textbook setup to look for the sell positions, and I was still on buy, so I decided to close this with just 1 to the 3.5, very small risk to reward ratio. I want to show you this setup on the footprint chart. What I found, here's the opening of London, 10 a.m. on this time zone. This is the 5-minute candle. We can see that a lot of sell orders were here, but boom, was placed the one huge order which pushed the price up and made the break of structure. Here we have imbalance. You can see this 0 sell contracts and 11 as a buy. So this is like an hourglass, very big on top, big on bottom, and very tiny here in the middle. I didn't find a buy here. I will show you why. This was the 5-minute candle which broke the structure with imbalance in the middle. even if I would measure the 1 minute candle which broke the structure, broke the supplies here and here, for me this was the main candle. Look at, I will zoom this in, look at the volume now. The volume of this candle which broke the structure was very small. It was 81, just not 81, 58, and everything here was very strong. Look at the first touch, bigger volume. Here, this candle, 56, almost same volume, and closed below the 50. Maybe I could join here, but he was 47, just bit lower volume than the candle which the measured candle. I didn't found here a buy entry, even if I expected the movement to the upside. Just the volume wasn't clear for me. For me, everything here was risky, even if this stop loss could be really good as 2-3 pips. So when appeared the next candle, beautiful one, half hour after London, this was the really fresh high. Volume was 67, and the next candle which I entered was the volume 31, 2 times lower, even more. Yes, this is the good, what I'm looking for, good thing. Over 2 times lower volume on the entry candle, and I enter here because it was more cleaner situation, price action. Here definitely price want to go up. Let's see how it looks like on the footprint. It was this candle which started to go up, and I found here that this buys really push the price up. I was focused also on this imbalance that it was closed, and when going candles going up with positive delta on M5, I just simply joined the market. I was on the flow. So yeah, this was the first trade, just over almost 11 pips, not so big. And what was then? I was looking for a sell, yes, because the liquidity was taken from those equal highs. Let's make this once again smaller. But I also couldn't find the entry. Everywhere, even this candle for example, it was important one which pushed the price lower. It has good volume, very nice one, but the reaction here, also high volume. Here, also high volume. I couldn't find the entry here as a safe. I was scared. I'm not scared. It was for me high risk setup. Prices in so big momentum is so strong. A lot of, look guys, on the whole way, mostly red delta. Only even more and more sell contracts appeared. But I didn't find the entry here. Also, now we can zoom in. Also here, when price went down, this was very powerful candle. Take a look on the volume, extremely high spike, big volume. So by measuring, let's copy this one. By measuring the important candle, that's what we are doing. The reaction with the wick was also with high volume, but price was too far. By doing the entry and the closure of this candle, for me this was 6 pips stop loss. Very big one, dangerous, strong momentum still. So I entered my sell another way. Here was another candle, also the strong one with high volume, and then the volume was decreasing, very clean decreasing of volume bars. So for me this candle was also important as a sign that really price want to go down. It was strong reaction with this one candle as a probably continuation of the movement. And I found the safe entry exactly on this range. This is what I prefer. I also mentioned this in course. I like to see at least 2-3 candles. It was giving me bigger confidence and seconds before I'm pulling the trigger. This trade was very hard to manage because price decided to make a consolidation. I hate this when I'm on trade because I was aiming really down. I wanted to see the price. I will show you where. I wanted to see the price and this between those 2 wicks. Maybe here was the liquidity, maybe not. No one could know. Also here looks like a demand zone which broke those equal highs here. I expected the dropping, yes. I wanted to see this, but my plans were in very big I forgot the word. My plans changed, yes, during the trade, because by entry I couldn't know what can happen in future. So after long time, when price decided to make the equal lows, I had the idea, oh no, equal lows. If some bearish movement will happen and price will start to go up, I'm sorry for bad word, I'm fucked. Yes, I maybe I lost a lot of time by managing the position where price is doing equal highs and lows and don't want to go anywhere stronger. I don't like to be too long in trade. I'm a scalper. For me, the trade is like 15 to 25 minutes. I feel then good. So when price was ranging here, I was looking where the eventual liquidity grab can happen, and it was very close to the opening of London. The opening of London, where the big sell order were here. Only when the price started to go up, only the imbalance was taken, yes, the field. But what about those 2 huge heavy orders? Nothing, yes. Price missed this area. So there were still trapped sellers. Let's do this on the 5 minute. Yes, so what I am doing always, I am watching where the trapped buyers or sellers are. If I see that this opening of London as a M5 candle has only body, small body and wick to the upside and same wick to the downside as indecision candle, I see that the big sell order was placed on the body, and if the wick is just 2 clusters, so in the first half of the wick, so body and the wick. So I'm looking the same candle in the standard candlestick chart, and I'm making my drawings. This was the opening of London. So in body, I already read that there is probably big, still active sell order, and on the first half of the week. So I'm drawing the box like this, and this is amazing accurate. Okay, I can see this on the standard chart that maybe, only maybe, the orders could be already closed. Yes, the 5 minutes later, by this week from bullish candle, but who could know? I see that here there probably are still orders. So better to be safe, to save TPs, not be greedy. So when I realized those equal lows, I was sure that my bigger TP almost, I wanted to be on this 1 to 10 club. Yes, so honestly, and it still didn't happen. So I closed this trade after this big candle, because this could be the liquidity grab, and this was it. It was my second trade. I wasn't happy. It was 9 pips, not so great. Then appeared the trap. I know that some of you were on this trap. Very bad movement. If not my sell here, could be probably take this buy with you, because this is correct with our strategy. Yes, we have equal lows, boom to the up, and price made here fresh high. Also accepted this order block on 5-minute time frame. This all puzzles really were together. The sell orders were closed at break even, the negative, yes, before the push to the upside. So who could know that price don't want to really go higher and maybe break the supply as another stronger movement. Even the volume lowered on the 50% of this candle, crazy, and then boom, bye bye sayonara. So these are very rare occasions, situations that we can be trapped with their invitation, because the institutions are mostly taking stop losses from the retail traders, which are trading by using the retail patterns, the head and shoulders, or some indicators, RSI, on all this stuff, and they love to hunt the very easy. Oh, I'm forgetting words. Sorry, guys. It is for them easier, yes, because if every day 9 million traders are in the market, the bigger part are the retail traders, which are learning, which are greedy, which don't know how to trade mostly. So sometimes they're also making traps for us, because we cannot be winners too long time, yes. So he was sorry, guys, but I cannot explain this in different way. I would also take this trade because it was very safe, correct with our strategy. And later it was not my time for trading. I found these two setups which were correct for me. So the first one with too high volume, dangerous in with my plan. Here was for me safe. So fresh high with at least 2 times lower volume on entry. And then was safer to take a sell after this main liquidity grab today. Perfectly matched with the supply. Textbook setup, really textbook, but it was just hard to find the correct entry in this wave. It was very strong, a lot of sellers. Look, guys, how this delta looks like. Only red bars. It is very risky to join the aggressive movements. And I found just one tiny moment when maybe some guys went for a cigarette and price calmed down. No, I'm just kidding. But it was just one moment when price calmed down and the volume really. Look, guys, here. Maybe this was some lunch or cigarette really break for the big guys trading there. No volume in period of 3 minutes. Woo-ha! Yeah, it was time to join the market by us. And yeah, very tricky. And this fall without the end. Yeah, now price sitting on this demand. Let's see what can happen. No, this is not demand. This is the imbalance pull, yes, from the 1 hour. Right, yeah. Very crazy. This is a 23 minutes video, even longer every day, 1 minute longer. Sorry, guys, I need to make a better plan on Monday and start to listen to this. But there's so many stories on chart to talk about. Small price action took just 3 hours, and I could talk about this another half hour. Okay, guys, so this is my just 2 trades, and that's it. I hope that you can start to see same things as me. So today's lesson, please try to see bigger liquidity grab, at least the half candle as a 1 minute. On 1 minute time frame, not just a week. This was very tiny, very small. This would be too beautiful to make a liquidity grab just below the zone. All right then. So see you tomorrow, guys, on the webinar. it will be 1 hour after London opening time, so it's in my time zone, in a Central Europe time, 10 a.m. And what's more, I need to apologize you, really big apologize about the homeworks. I'm still sending some feedbacks, not a lot, because mostly this is well done. Sometimes the biggest problems when I see is by the M5 zones, supply and demand, because mostly you are not drawing this as two moves, as on the course I mentioned, and some entries. But yeah, this is the hardest moment for me, because in one day, or in the period of 2-3 days, a whole group, not whole, but a big part of group started to do the homework, and it's like 10 homework per person, yes, to check. At first started 10 guys, then 17, then 30, and now it's almost whole group is doing homework. A lot of new students joined us, really experienced, good guys, and not all of them are doing the homework, but really this is a massive work, because this all happened in very short time. This will be different story if I will have in next year so big delays. This is unacceptable. But now when our group appeared, it's like 1 month maybe now. I have a lot to do, and I'm still trying to be active and chat. So my apologies, really. I said that max 1 week. Please wait for my feedback. It's now 3 weeks, almost maybe 1 month. No, not yet. The first homeworks I have probably from 16th of July. Sorry guys, really, I'm doing my best. I'm trading, I'm in chat, I'm answering a lot of messages. I have also family, I need to take a rest. But I know that you expect some things because you paid me the fee. I will do my best, really. I hope that this Summer of the Day video are something important for you. For me, these are endless lessons to the course, all puzzles together, the price action, the entries, the equal highs, the zones, everything from the course is here. Even I want to tell more about the volume delta, footprint. So the summary of the day need to give something to you. I hope, of course. So thank you guys, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.